how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim and Miss Tammy. It's the Tim and Tammy show. We're back. Yeah.
In the car.
Back to boring Tim and Tammy. We don't have Miss Christina and Eddie and the dogs and cats and everything. But we're glad you joined us. We are just south of Atlanta on our way back to Florida. And we're on the 675 that'll connect to the I-75. And our goal today is to get down to I-10 and then take that east to Jacksonville. And maybe we can get to St. Augustine tonight and get us a room.
Yeah.
So there's a hurricane coming.
I don't care about it. Been through so many. It's not coming our way, I don't think.
Well, for those
for
those that are in the path, you know, we're certainly going to be praying and hoping the best. But yeah, it's that time of year, and the peak season is in September. So, but we're fine over there on the East Coast. But we want to get ahead of the weather that's going to kind of cross our path. So we'll be home in time safely. And we had a good time, and we are absolutely going to turn right around after the month of September. We're going to buckle down, become our minimalist self, hit the gym, save our pennies, and plan out what we're going to do. And our plan is to, Lord willing, transfer this vehicle. I know that's going to disappoint a lot of my subscribers that own Toyota 4Runners, but this can do a lot, but it can't do what I think Chevys and Fords can do a lot easier with towing. And I'm a little disconcerted about towing the Wolf Pup with this. So I'm going to look into it. Nothing's happened yet. We're going to look into buying or trading without having to come up with any money whatsoever. This for another truck, Chevy or Ford. So if you have any ideas, the year, here's the deal. Ford has a turbo, eco turbo 6-cylinder motor, but they also make a V8 called a Coyote motor, a 5.0. I don't know anything about the Chevrolet yet, so I'm going to be studying that. So before I bore Miss Tammy getting into the motors, and oh, got a call. So, but anyway, we did want to talk about what we've learned, and we've learned a lot, but I want to touch on a couple of things. What
we've learned is we need to be on the road and visit family, and it's just so much fun, and that's what we should be doing, because we're in our 60s, and why stay in the same place and, you know, the same mundane things every day? I mean, it was so enjoyable. I don't want to leave. You know, I also love traveling, you know, in the winding roads and stuff, something we do not have in Florida. It's all flat. Yeah. So.
Absolutely. Tammy has fell in love with the mountains and the twisty roads and just the scenery up here.
I haven't seen it in so long. Yeah.
And, you know, that's kind of what I was hoping for. So I think that, you know, that's going to make her more open to possibly leaving Florida, which, you know, you can always go back.
Yeah. We've both been sneezing. Actually, Christina was sneezing too, like all of us, so I don't know.
The air conditioning is really cold right now. I'm going to turn that down. Oh. I felt that coming on. I think I do. We don't edit around here. But, so yeah, we've learned to get out, see the family, but also for us to live. To
live every day, because anything can happen, because like he was going to tell you.
Yeah.
Christina got a call this morning, 2 of her co-workers, family with some very bad health problems. Anything can happen every day. And
so that's really what has been, we've talked about for the last week, is it's really been hitting us every single day of how important it is to stop sitting around. If you're retired and you're on your Social Security, and you know, you can put if you have a spouse or you're a partner and you can put your resources together and live together to make it more economical, be debt-free, but you know, you have to be in a position to do it. Of course, we're not saying, you know, you can do this and, you know, owe a lot of money to creditors, but you got to get yourself in a position so when you do start drawing your Social Security and you want to retire, don't wait. Don't even wait for more money. If you have enough money to do it sooner, do it and start living your life. It's really
live every day, that's for sure, because you never know what's going to happen.
I mean, even people that we've said this before in Florida, you see people that have already gotten to a certain age and they've slowed down. They're not. So as you get past, you know, 62, 63, 4, 5, it's going to happen to me. It's going to happen to Tammy. We want to slow it down all we can. Everybody wants to live forever. But unfortunately,
proceed on.
You know, move every
I wish
day.
this wasn't on.
Do stuff.
South.
How do I stop this thing from talking?
Although, turn it down, maybe.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, volume.
But not to go on and on about it, but you have to understand, if you're watching me and you're younger, and I do have a lot of people that watch the channel that aren't even close to 62 yet, and they watch it, and health is wealth. Keep yourself healthy. Folks, quit the smoking if you're doing it. Quit the alcohol if you're doing it. If you're conscious of your health, that's good. Go to the gym. I mean, you can't stop things that can come on. Cancer and all kinds of things can happen, but do what you can do. And,
Right.
you know, just prolong it so that you can have the motivation to get out there and live. And in the meantime,
But it's been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
Really enjoyed it. Just seeing family, it's just great. It's
really hasn't even hit us yet because
really
we're still
nice.
having fun.
Yeah.
We're still out driving
Yeah.
and traveling, and then when we get home, it's gonna be like, oh, we got to get back out and do that.
Yes.
I know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
And so, thanks for all the comments and the suggestions, and we do read all the comments. Remember,
All the comments are very nice.
I mean,
very
we
nice.
put a video up. We read the latest ones.
Yeah. And we were just doing, you know, what we do and everything. Like, go out. The game was great. The band was great. Sam was great in the band. It was like...
Yeah, how about that band?
Such a nice performance. and
500.
It was unbelievable. It was like 100 degrees, but oh my gosh, we were sweating.
Thank goodness
we were so dehydrated. We were just like, water and ice. Well, they want to charge us, what, like $7 for ice and water? We were like, we had Gatorade, but like we didn't have ice, and we were just like,
What'd they want for a cup of ice?
It's like $4 or something.
$4 for a cup of ice?
So we're, you know, we paid it the first time. And,
We did.
Got water.
Supply and demand.
And then the second time we were sharing, all four of us were sharing ice and Gatorade. We were just like, I got like leg cramps and stuff that night. I was so dehydrated. It was
from everywhere. But here in Georgia, even though there's lots of people from everywhere.
Yeah. But Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, everyone is so hospitable. I mean, it's a Southern hospitality. Everyone's so nice. You even go into McDonald's. Oh, yes, ma'am. What can I get you? Yes, ma'am. Yes. I mean, everyone is so nice. It's just...
It's just so obvious.
So different.
And the young people, you know.
Yeah.
How they were raised. You can tell.
Yeah.
You know, because people are representative of how they were raised. And that's why I'm so good.
Oh, my gosh.
But anyway, yeah, it's been really nice
He likes that truck.
mingling with these people up here.
Yeah.
And their mannerisms. And
yeah.
I mean, it was just in your face everywhere. I mean, at the game in Alabama, everywhere we went, every little fast food or gas station, you could just hear it and see it, the mannerisms of people.
Yeah,
it was like a completely different country I went to or something.
Definitely.
That's why we want to be here. But
So,
we love Florida too, and we're certainly
Yeah.
blessed to be there. Beaches, everybody wants to go to Florida.
yeah, I love the sunshine, the green trees, and all that. I'm just used to the sun every day. But yeah, it's hot everywhere. We were hot there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Some big heat wave.
The heat wave that we had up here, they were all complaining because they
I
never.
know.
And we were saying this is what we
This is
deal
what
with
we deal with
every day.
Yeah, their
For
humidity
literally-
was higher and everything.
Like
But-
10 months of the year,
Oh, yeah.
at least, right? With the
Yeah.
humidity.
It's actually better. You have a better winter on the west coast of Florida than the east coast of Florida that we're at now.
That's
you don't
true.
even know it's winter on the east coast of Florida.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
west coast,
Sarasota, because it
gets
does sit
cooler.
about 80 miles north of Palm
And it
Beach
just,
County.
I remember I bought a scarf and a couple jackets and stuff. We would freeze going to the park.
Well, yeah, even
We
in
would
Gainesville,
complain.
Florida,
It gets cold
in the
there,
winter,
too. Yeah,
you
in
don't have to go
summer,
that
it's
much north to see a
Yeah.
whole different climate. But when you're in Palm Beach County, you're in South Florida,
It's
it just never
too much tropics. It's
never
just,
gets cold.
Yeah, you
it's
rarely see it.
Always very tropical.
Once in a great while.
And
But
but I grew up down there, and it's just too many people now.
fire. Yeah.
So you definitely get 4 seasons up here.
Yeah.
And when we leave in October and start traveling with the camper,
Yeah, that'll
she's
be nice.
really going to fall in love with the
Yeah.
season changes and the
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
So,
I will like it. Yeah.
and you know, it won't be that long to get back and to see all the, you know, my daughter and everybody again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It's something to look forward to.
We're definitely going to get around. And we'll also be trying to hit those places that a lot of you have recommended along the eastern seaboard.
Oh yeah. We didn't have time for a lot of places.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and I want to say, I feel so bad. We got a couple of emails from people that were right there in Dawsonville that heard me say if you would like to get together even for a cup of coffee or a meal, but our schedule
Our time.
and with this hurricane and the weather that's coming, I just didn't. And we went over to Alabama
Yeah.
and we spent the night there and then
Yeah.
come back. Haven't seen my daughter in a while. I'm really sorry, but I got your email. There's nothing that would have made me happier than to spend a little time with you and shake your hand, have a cup of coffee.
But maybe in a month.
Yes, when we come back,
Yeah,
absolutely,
definitely.
please. We'll
set the
get
time.
with you. We'll get with you,
Yeah.
and others too that wanted to. And I've got others that talk to me all the time. They want me to get me to come up to Virginia and other places that have really been good friends that I've never met that are reaching out to Tammy and I. So many of you, really. Our community is fantastic. We're very honored to be able to share our time, our life, our travels, and the growth that we've experienced with the YouTube channel. And I just hope it continues, and so we can keep bringing you content that you like, and we can certainly keep crushing it.